Hello everyone, this is King of Review, and we're going to be doing an addition problem. So as you can see, this problem is really big, so it looks frightening, but it's not too different from what we've been doing with our x squares and our x's. You can't really add our x squares and our x's, because we talked about how it's like apples and oranges, but when we have another x squared, we can add these guys. So for this question, you're going to be doing the same thing. You're going to be adding the x to the fourth with the x to the fourth, x cubes with x cubes, and x squares with x squares. So let's try writing this down. 3x to the 4 plus 2x cubed plus 2x squared minus 4x plus 1. And then we're going to be adding the x cubes with the x cubes, right? So you want to put this x cubed right beneath where the other x cubed is. And this x squared with right beneath where the other x cubed is, x squared is, I'm sorry. And the x, and the 4. And the reason why we want it like this is because when we're adding it, you don't have to go and look for where the other x cubed is or where the other x to the fourth is, because it should be right beneath it if it exists. So let's start adding. Well, we have a 3x to the fourth here, but we don't have anything here, so we already know, oh, I don't have any x to the fourth. So this is just going to come out as 3x to the fourth. And then as for our x cubes, well, we have a 2x cubed here and another 2x cubed here, so if you add those two, we're going to get 4x cubed. And then for our x squares, we have a 2x squared here and a negative 4x squared here, so it's going to be negative 2x squared. And then for our x's, negative 4x here, add an x, negative 3x, 1 plus 4 is 5. So our answer is going to be 3x to the fourth plus 4x cubed minus 2x squared minus 3x plus 5. This is your answer. So you realize that this format is really easy to see because you don't have to go and figure out, well, did I have an x with the other equation or not, because you already know just by looking here if you have another thing that you have to add on to or not. So it's really nice. Okay, so our answer for this question was A. Now let's look at our answer options as always. The first one says negative 4x squared. Well, we added a 2x cubed and a 2x cubed, so that can't be a negative 4x cubed. So that's going to be wrong. And for C, it says positive 2x squared. Well, we had a 2x squared here and a negative 4x squared here, so that does give us a 2, but it's a negative 2x squared, so that's going to be wrong. And then as for D, we're missing an x squared. But we just talked about how that was just going to be negative 2x squared, so this can't be right. And that's why our answer to this question is going to be A.